Are you guys looking for a show with the political fascinations and elements of a show like Succession, but also with a mixture of fantasy and familial drama? Because if so, House of the Dragon is perfect for you. So I just had the pleasure of watching House of the Dragon for the past couple of days in preparation for the June 2024 premiere of the second season. And let me just tell you guys, this was definitely one of the best decisions I've made to ever binge watch a show in a few days. This show has multiple elements of just political drama and familial drama, also linked with just some life lessons that are really important. And as someone who was disheartened by the events of the series finale of Game of Thrones, I thought I would never watch Game of Thrones again. But House of the Dragons has completely changed my mind, and I'm decided to be seated for the rest of the series. And let me just say that this show really just reminds me of how peak Game of Thrones used to be, and it brings me back to what I loved about the show, the political dynasty and the familial drama. And because it is a prequel series, you don't necessarily have to watch the Game of Thrones seasons. You can just watch this and it's only 10 episodes. My favorite character ever, and this is probably so cliche, but I just love Rhaenyra. I want Rhaenyra to win. And I think you guys can guess what political faction I'm supporting. Blacks. Because I just love her as a character and I really want her to win. But even if you aren't rooting for Rhaenyra, there's still other characters that you can root for. I know there's a legitimate war on social media between both factions that are representing the blacks and the greens, and it's amazing to watch play out. And also, the highlight of the show for me is just how these actors are able to deliver such serious dialogue to the point where I feel like I'm in the show and I feel like I'm the one being spoken to. Game of Thrones has already like altered the world of sci-fi and fantasy. So to see them come back with a show like House of the Dragon and still have people tuned in, that's amazing to see. Let alone the story for this show is so moving and touching and chilling. There are moments where I didn't even know certain people were going to die and they died and I was shook. Ultimately, in a post Succession world, because Succession just went off, if you're looking for a drama with political intricacies, familial drama, lust, sex drama, all of that, House of the Dragon is absolutely the show you need to be watching. Season 2 was just announced for June 2024, and it's only 10 episodes on HBO Max. So if you want to catch up like I do, make sure you did so you can be online on social media and watch me covering House of Dragons Season 2. I'm telling you guys, this is one of the best binge watches that I've ever done, and I'm absolutely excited to get back into Game of Thrones lore and be back here. Let me know if you watch this series, if you do watch this series, what political faction you're rooting for, and what's your favorite fantasy series if it's not Game of Thrones or House of the Dragons. I will see you guys in my next pop cultural, nerdy cultural updates video. Peace!